Good morning. It is a quiet and rainy day here in Northern California. The moon is in Capricorn, the sun is in Pisces, and this is a big day for us. So, you're listening to the Astrology of Now. I'm Jeff Henshaw. I'm an astrologer, a teacher, a healer, a poet, and I offer spiritual support in times of need. Thank you for being here. So today I'm going to be doing a deep dive exercise using the tarot. And so the tarot is a beautiful practice for soul growth of astrology. So we can use the cards that are associated with the different planets that are in Capricorn. So we're going to get those out today because the moon is going to line up with each of these Capricorn planets today. So here with me I have this amazing ephemeris by Honeycomb Collective, and this is not a sponsored ad. I just really value the planners that they put out into the world. And so they're going to give us the exact times that these placements are going to happen today. So I'm going to be looking in here to share that with you in a moment. But for starters, we take out the High Priestess card. The High Priestess is the soul growth embodiment of the moon. So right now, moon is in Capricorn. So, High Priestess is going to get a chance to say hey to each of these planets today. The moon's going to say hey first to Mars. Mars is in Capricorn right now. The card for Mars is the Tower. So right now, the High Priestess is going to see the Tower. Okay? So if you want, you can get these cards out and look along with me. So what does this feel like already? The High Priestess is a figure that represents our innate, deeper knowings. So this is someone that is going within and is connecting to that ancient past. So we start there and you feel that in your body. You feel where you come from, and you pull this up from the core of the earth. So first we breathe into that. This is the dark column, so we'll see there's two columns here. The light column is the expansion of our consciousness, and it's where we're heading, it's where we're going. It's the peace, the love that we know we're expanding into. And so then you call upon that. So you pull in the energy of where you're coming from, whatever deep pain you've experienced, whatever deep pain you feel in the world right now. And I gotta say, a lot of us are feeling pain in our body, and this is Spirit's way of communicating to us. Particularly lower parts of the body will be feeling this week. So for some of you, this exercise, you might just stop right now and say, I'm not ready to go deeper at this time into this tarot work. Right now, I'm just gonna stop and breathe into my body. And so I just wanna say that for some of you, just acknowledge that. And taking a deep breath into the body is already the work, because you're also, when you're taking a deep breath into your body, you're also sending love to the earth. This is a lesson that we're all learning right now, is the importance of slowing down and tuning into the body. And this acts as a metaphor for that which we're gonna be doing on a larger scale with tuning into the earth. But once we do that, and we call upon this energy, I tune into the ancient wisdom of my body. I listen to the ancient wisdom of the earth. This is where the High Priestess is coming from. I expand my consciousness into universal compassion. This is where we're heading. So the High Priestess carries all of this within herself. And now she's going to the Tower. Tower is Mars. So this is the first placement we'll have today. And this is going to be at, let's see here, the moon lines up with Mars. Should have had these written down. Moon lines up with Mars at 4:32 on Wednesday morning. So we actually do have some time. So I'm recording this a little bit early so that we can feel ourselves preparing for it. So Wednesday, March 18th at 4:32 in the morning, East Coast time, 1:32 West Coast time. That will be at the 21st degree. So in the middle of the night, we're going to be feeling a lot come up. High Priestess, moon energies, dreams, Mars is like taking action and ambition. But here, when we're using the tarot to guide us, this is the soul growth potential. So the High Priestess walks into the tower, and the tower is in, the Mars energy is in the sign of Capricorn, which is the devil, okay? So right now, this is the first pair that we have in the sky right now. It's a lot happening. And just to give you the whole spread, then Jupiter and Pluto line up on March 18th together, the 22nd degree of Capricorn, and the moon will line up with them as well. And Jupiter is the Wheel of Fortune, and then Pluto is the Judgment card. This is a lot of energy happening. And then Saturn is at the final degree of Capricorn, which is the world. So we go, High Priestess is going to the tower. The tower has a devil inside. I mean, and then the High Priestess is going to the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment, and then meets world. So this is our little journey today. And I think I'll just start with the tower. So this tower holds the devil inside. This is the soul growth card for Capricorn. Let's talk about that. Why? Why is the devil the soul growth card for Capricorn? We're feeling this right now. For many of you in the intuitive worlds, empathic worlds, you're feeling this soul growth card with all of this Capricorn stellium happening right now. Capricorn's soul growth is to face their shadow, to face their demons, to face the outdated modes and moral codes of ethics that are no longer in alignment with the earth. This is some deep work because this is stuff that has been ingrained in us and placed upon us by a culture that condemns and represses our wild primal selves. So the devil represents a figurehead, a patriarchal figure that is not in alignment with truth, that is in alignment with the material realm. Sound familiar? I think all of us know who this might represent, but I'll let you be the judge there. So, there can be a person that actually represents this energy in your life. Could be dad, we're talking Capricorn. It could be authority, business, corporation, president, any of these kind of patriarchal energies. And right now, this is the soul growth. We're releasing ourselves from the binds inside of this inevitable tower that is cracking. But we're going in as the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, you go in, you call upon the past, you breathe into the future expanse, and you go into this tower, bringing the power of light and dark. So it's fierce. So for those of you that feel open and willing to do this, step into the tower. And just notice, what do you see here? What do you feel here? What smells come up? For me, it is like, it's hot in here. It smells like rotten eggs. And the High Priestess is then asked to go into the basement because this is where the devil dwells. It's in the underworld. So we're going into the tower and you're walking downstairs. And this is when the High Priestess meets the devil face to face. So this devil is actually a part of you that is within you. It is the parts of yourself that you condemn. That's one of the people chained. What do you condemn? What are you shameful of? What are you afraid of? What deeper desires do you have that you don't allow yourself to express out of fear of punishment? What parts of yourself keep you chained to a system? We're unleashing those binds here. The actual devil figure is representing that which binds you to it. So it's people you're repelled by, people you're scared of, parts of yourself that you're scared of. And so we're facing all of that right now. We're facing our inner demons. And it's inevitable. If you don't do this work consciously, it's going to happen anyway. Mars in Capricorn, moon lining up, and with all of this other energy that comes, it's clearing it all out. And so next, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment card. And these two planets, Jupiter and Pluto, are lining up in the sky March 18th, 22nd degree of Capricorn. This is 1 degree off from where Pluto and Saturn met in the sky in January, starting a new 36-year cycle. So I'm gonna stop there for now because I'm supposed to keep these videos under 10 minutes and we're already past time. But for now, we can have this meditation with the High Priestess, the Tower, and the Devil. And so the mantra that is coming to me right now as we face this energy, whatever it is that you're releasing around these Capricorn themes, whatever it is that you're breaking through, Moon in an intuitive way, Mars, by taking grounded action, we say to this patriarchal energy, I lovingly take back my power. I lovingly take back my power. I breathe into the wisdom of my body. I send love to the earth. I lovingly take back my power. I breathe into the wisdom of my body. I send my love to the earth. You can breathe that into your bones. Bones is the part of the body that Capricorn rules over, the knees, the teeth, the skin. Feel it in your bones. All right, that's all I have for you today. Do know that we have Saturn in Capricorn at the 29th degree, so the World card is the final card here. And so it is quite a journey. If you go on the rest of the journey and meet up with those other cards, let me know, comment below, tell me any insights that you have, share this with anyone that you think would resonate with this bridge that we're building between astrology and tarot. And it's an honor for me to be here with you during these times, and always, take sweet care, cousins, and remember, deep breaths.